Okay, today is Friday. I don't have to work. Neither one of us have to work today. Friday, December 17th. We're starting at the Walker's Line Bruce Trail parking area. And we're going for about 17 kilometers or so on some side road. Anyway, this is it. We're starting into this area and it's a nice clear sunny day, a little bit of a breeze. Here we go. Our first bridge. And there is a tiny bit of water flowing through it. Right away, another bridge. Corduroy bridge of wood and a regular bridge. And a steady stream. And another bridge with a more steady stream. Oh, and some stairs up. Okay, first time we've seen a sign that said difficult terrain ahead, and we've been through a lot of difficult terrain. So look at this picture here. You can see this start here going all the way up. It's rocks. I might as well record for a minute or two. This is going to be narrow, rocky, and steep, and yeah, a little frost, a little bit wet. But it's definitely rocky. Look at the rocks. Wow. Quite the way to just start into it. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Oh, there's a ton of rocks. And we're going to work our way up. This is very rocky. Just picking my way through this right now. We're going to keep the recording going, and you can see we've come from down there, maybe two stories so far. Oh wow, wow. Okay, I'm going to head this way. And we've had stiles, but not a ladder. So I'm going to keep the recording going through this very narrow, rocky path. I'm going to keep the recording going. Good thing it's winter. I'd be worried some snake would be sticking its head out at me right now. Wow, this was narrow. I have literally about 6 inches on either side of me getting through that. Okay. We're up, and I'll come back over and you can see the narrow path we had to work through. So that was definitely a 5-story climb in total, I think. We're just heading through some rocks here. Quite the opening. Yeah, a little cave. Look at this. Look at this, a little cave way down there. I'm gonna go down. Not all the way, obviously. I'm just gonna go down to here so everybody can see it. Wow. Wow. Look at that. I won't fall in the cave. That's quite the cave down there. Wow. We haven't seen one of those yet. Okay, the reason I turned the GoPro on, oh look, there's another one on the other side. Similar, another cave down there. Well, the reason I turned the GoPro on was I wanted to show we're up high on this crest. You probably can't see it through all the trees, but I can see for a long ways. Okay, another rocky section, we're going up. Yeah, it's a little slippery. Other than one slip, everything's okay. You couldn't see before. Now you can see as far as you can see. That must be Mississauga over there. She doesn't want me to go any further, so I guess I'm stopping right here. Oh yeah, there's Toronto. You can see the skyline. Okay, but endless fields. And if I take 2 more steps, I'll be in the heavens. More caves. I gotta get a picture of that. Two or three lined up in a row. This big one over to the right.
Crevice.
Big crevice. Okay, it's not a cave. That's not a cave. It's a crevice. And you've got another one. Oh man. There's a bear hiding place right down there. Look at that one. I don't know, but that's, I'm guessing it's probably a good, I don't know, 12 feet, 14 feet. And then over to the left, another crevice, and other stuff going on. That's cool. This is cool. This one definitely is cool. If you decided you want to go down into that one, I don't know what you'd find. What? Yeah, this one goes right through. The one on the right. It's just an opening. It's a gap. All right, just a rocky section here. There's not much to it. Okay, I heard a whoa, so it must be a cool view. Is it? Be careful. Okay. Okay, I'm going down one more. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That's 25 feet down. That's quite a distance down. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put my post on the other side. I don't know if you can see it. That's a long way down in between those rocks. It's cool though. That's a cool view. Now I got to get back up somehow. There we go. A little sitting area here, restored by the Iroquoia Bruce Trail Club. Nice little sitting area. Again, overlooking the view here. Nice little lookout area. All right, we're at a board here. What you might see, a turkey vulture, a little brown bat, no kidding with all those crevices, butternut trees, Eastern milk snake. We have not seen an eastern milk snake. Hopefully it's gone to sleep for the winter. And fossils. Not surprising considering how many crevices there are and how many caves there's been. Into another section with more of these crevices and caves and whatever you want to call them along the sides, and then climbing up. I guess we're going up here to this rocky section. Definitely one of the rockier sections we've been through in all of the different sections. I'm going to go over to the left here for a second. You can get to see more. I don't know if the sunlight's in the way. More of the rock structures with the crevices. Great hiding place though. Alright, now we get an uninterrupted view. Wow, there are no trees, there's nothing here. Nothing to break your fall. Just beautiful houses. And everywhere, and a view that doesn't quit. Incredible. Incredible how far you can see. And I'm guessing that's about a 25-story drop if you're going down off the edge. Here's a cool cave. That's I don't know, 15 feet down maybe, and then you can't see probably, but it goes off underneath that collection of rocks there. I don't know how far it goes in. Kind of cool. It's just a couple of little pits here where you can get your feet into and use the poles to keep you balanced. Oh look, more rocks. So we've gone through the Mount Nemo side trail section, or not the side trail, the regular stuff, and now we're at the parking area right here at 92. So we're going to be doing road walking for quite a ways down, what's that road called? Culling Road and Line for quite a while. We'll be doing some road walking. But we didn't know that, we could have parked here as well. And then did further last week. Alright, here we go. Correct, we are not road walking because the trail says go to the left. I wonder if we're just going to skirt along the side of the road. Looks like you can see the fence ahead. We're probably just going to skirt along this ditch here for a while. We'll find out. Anyway, so we are not road walking. We are skirting along this road in this narrow pathway. Okay, it's quite the little lake over there to the left. You probably can't see it because the sun's in your eyes, because the sun's in my eyes. But we're going for a long way down this little path just along the side of the road. But we've got the lake over to the left for us. So we came from way back there, just a narrow little path right along the road. And you can probably see we got a long way to go, but I feel like a cow being herded for slaughter because we got a fence on the one side of us and a fence on the other side of us. We can't go anywhere. We're in it for the long haul. Okay, we've come from a long way back there, and it's a little bridge, so I guess we're going on the road now. We weren't on the road, we are going on the road. Oh, it looks like we're crossing over. What's that street? Oh, Blind Lane. So that is the road we are taking. Okay, so we are crossing over into the road to Blind Lane. Yeah, I said it was Blind Lane earlier. It's Blind Line. It's the road that we're on. Walking right to the end of it. And you get to see our shadows in full motion. And that's it, because there's nothing else to see along this road. We'll pick up when we get to the end. Okay, we get some horsey pictures along this road. They're too busy eating, nobody's paying attention. This one's the closest one in this field. This is a different field from I just showed a minute ago. That one's closer. They're too busy eating though, not interested in coming over. Okay, now you get to, further up the road, you get to see a couple of donkeys, and they are looking interested, and some sheep along the way. On the other side of the road in a different pasture. Oh, it's one of those electric fences too. Donkey? Oh, see the ears go back when I said that? Oh, we're crossing Britannia Road here. We've done all our road walking. I think we're done with that. So we're heading back into the woods now. Okay, back into the woods. And our first bridge back into the woods. And just a bit of a mud stream. Just a bit of a mud stream. Another tree down over this boardwalk here, the next boardwalk. Lots of down trees, just these little ones. Oh, look at the rapids over on the far right. I didn't notice that. Let's see if we're going to go over to that. Okay, I was in the middle of eating a granola bar. Looks like a casualty from last week, down tree. Blocking the boardwalk bridge here, whatever it's called. That's it. Alright, so we are going over this rapids area. Metal bridge. What's that sign say? Line, twist road. Okay, we're on our way to Twist Road. This is quite a wide stream. Oh, a funky way of getting over. Better grab on. Don't want to drop my poles over here. Oh, this is if you get a chance to do this bridge, this is quite an optical illusion, because you can see the water running below because of all the holes in the wiring here. It feels like I'm floating. It's quite a sensation. Wow, what a sensation. Quite the water running. It almost feels like you're drunk when you're walking, because of the way the water's moving. You can see it below, moving right under you. Wow, what a feeling. You can see this tree. This is interesting. This tree looked like obviously broke down probably from last weekend's windstorm. And the tree is actually fallen just on the other side of the bridge over into the water. That's what's generating that little rapid over there, the tree. So I wouldn't want to have been crossing this bridge when this tree was going down. especially the way it went down. I'm surprised it didn't take half the bridge with it. Apparently we're on a boardwalk that's 100 meters long, and you'd be able to see all the cattails in the summertime. Yeah, you can see all the stalk of all of it. It's kind of nice. So we're on this for 100 meters. Oftentimes I don't record a lot of the ups and the downs and the big jutting out tree roots, this whole stumpy area, because I would be doing it, I'd have my GoPro on the whole time practically in certain sections. So we are doing an incline right now, probably the second biggest one of the day. And sometimes I don't record this stuff, and you get an idea of, we're going up. You're doing an elevation of about, I don't know, 3 steps for every 1 step you take. You're going up. What is that? It's going to be a 30-degree angle. I don't know how to describe it, but you can see, look at this section here. So you're wondering why it takes us so long sometimes, is that we got to work through stuff like this, and we're not moving very quickly. And we're climbing at the same time. So, just so you know, you don't see it all the time, but this is kind of what we deal with on a very long, regular basis. Here's a tree with a lot of carved names into it. A lot of initials. Probably a lot of heartbreak. There's a little heart one there. Wonder if those two are together. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of names. This section of the trail reminds me of Kamoka Conservation Area, Provincial Park, whatever it is. You're kind of going up and you're going down, and you're going back up, and then you're going back down through this section. And there have been a lot of down trees in this section that we've seen. And we're kind of working our way up, kind of rounded or curved, weaving to the left, to the right through this section. And to catch that big knot on the side of that tree, it looks like a brain, shape of a brain. It's kind of caught my attention. And still a lot of down trees along this section here. We've leveled off. We're probably at the apex of this range that we're on. A lot of down trees. A lot of damage was done through here during the last weekend storm, I think. And the wind is picking up now. Collected section, lots of leaves here along this little pathway. We're skirting alongside of that lake over there to the left, and the wind has picked up now, so we're going to pick up our pace a little bit. I don't want to be in this section if it starts getting any windier. Coming out of the woods, new Bruce Side Trail. Okay, so we're at the intersection of number 8 Side Road and Twist Road, and we're going to follow Twist Road briefly for how much? 2.1 kilometers. Okay, that's not brief. All right, more road walking. No, we're not road walking. Looks like we're going into the woods right there. Okay. Okay, they got a little. These people have a little pond, which is kind of cute. And if you can see, on the other side of the pond, have a rowboat, little rowboat for the pond. We made it all the way down Twist to Derry, and we're going to be turning left right here, and hopefully heading into the woods soon. Still walking down Derry, and for all you drivers that can't figure out how to move over when there's no other traffic coming the other way, shame on you. That's all I'm going to say about that. Walking along Derry, and a cute little buggy with a Surrey on the top. Oh, there's no Surrey on top, for anybody who knows Oklahoma. Okay, we're finally getting off Busy Dairy. Now I think we're both happy because it was a very busy road and we did not feel comfortable. So we're back into the woods finally. First blaze sign that I've seen showing directions on it for anybody who's interested. How to know to go to the left, how to go to the right. So we've known the markers now for several years because we've done many other trails. So, but there's the first sign giving instructions. And you can see Tanya's way ahead of me. So I'll take this opportunity now to ask the question and post your comments. Is this considered quality time? Or is this considered quantity time? Or is this considered both quality and quantity time together? I will pose that question to you and feel free to comment below what you think this is. Because there's been a lot of pain, a lot of everything that's happened along the way. So you can answer the question. Must be a lowland area, very marshy and sloppy kind of area. Trail's narrow, but mostly on the right side. It's a lot of marshy looking area. Oh, as we say that, we're coming up to another boardwalk. I would imagine we'd see more of those. No horses. Yeah, another boardwalk. Definitely kind of a marshy area through here. They did some work, made themselves a little enclosure off to the side. Either that or somebody's idea of a great big bonfire, but I don't think so. We're pretty well in the bush here. Yeah, it's very quiet, very still. Let's start rating our hikes. What would you say today's hike was, rating wise? Okay, rated out of 10 for difficulty. So we'll do a difficulty rating. I'm going to rate it a 6, between 6 and 7. Let's say a 7 for difficulty. You agree? 7? Okay, for scenes, I'd give it a 9 because of all the caves we saw. The first part? Okay, so what would you rate it? You want to give it a 7 overall? Okay, we'll give it a 7 rating as far as scenery. And weather conditions were pretty ideal, so we'll give the weather conditions a 9 because there was very little mud that we had to deal with along the way. I can't think of any other ratings. So overall, we'll give it a 7.5 for all 3 categories. Coming up to a bridgy boardwalk, kind of both. And at this point, we should only be about 1 kilometer away from the car. Oh, the water's running, gently flowing. On the other side, yeah, that's nice. Oh, a long boardwalk, long distance. Okay, so we had that long boardwalk, and then we get punished after with this incline rocky section. Very rocky. Wow, what a difference. Going from marshy area to all of a sudden this kind of rocky stuff. And we're still going up, incline wise. Okay, here we go, we'll get through it. We've gone from a marshy section, and just within a blink we changed back to a really rocky, narrow section, and the wind's picked up again. Very rocky section. What a difference just a few hundred meters makes. Yeah, it's quite a different terrain right through here. There's not much of a path, but you can hear the rocks under me moving. Not stable. All right, through that. The wind has picked up. You can see the trees swaying. It's picked up pretty good. I know we're near the end, but we still got these rocky sections to get through. Flattened out finally, maybe. Getting close to the end, but the wind has definitely picked up. Oh, look, Eric. A communication tower is down. What a shame. How are all the trees supposed to talk to each other when the communication tower is down? All right, we've got another down tree. Recent exposure, look at that. Stripped it right off. There we go. Okay, we're at Twist Road. We're not sure. That may be it for today. We're going to look at the map. We might be able to do another 3. We might have enough in us for another 3 so that the last leg isn't as long. So we're at Twist Road, 15 kilometers. If we don't continue on, that's it for today.